Yo, what's up? This is another tour around Charlotte. We're about to go to Uptown. Now, we call our downtown Uptown. And the reason why I think we call it Uptown is because it sits up. Like, I can actually see Uptown from Steel Creek, where I live at. You can actually see Uptown, you know, as far as dealing with the skyscrapers, the buildings, from as far as Fort Mill. And that's real talk. So I kind of understand why they call it Uptown. Now, I got this thing on widescreen, so you should be able to like get a good glimpse of everything now, because I had it on leaner. So we're about to go into Uptown. And I've been down here before. You understand? Like, the first tour around Charlotte, I took you all around Uptown, but I didn't go like all the way through it. Like, I didn't drive through it. I actually walked. So this time you'll get a different perspective, you know, being that I'm driving, and you'll be able to see more. Like, I didn't show you all the Nascar museum and or Hall of Fame or whatever. I didn't show you that. So we're gonna get off on the South Boulevard Cardwell exit. So on the left hand side is Uptown. We're about to go there. So all of what I'm about to drive through, this slab, stone wall, all of it's brand new. Probably about 2 years old, 3 years old. Where I'm about to take y'all, it was like a new News and Observer building. There was one club, and that was about it. Everything was just, you know, just nothing but grass. This right here, these townhomes right here, that's nothing but like 2 years old. So right here, Uptown 550, that's 2 years old. And on the left hand side, we're about to turn is like 3 years old. So this is the NASCAR Hall of Fame right here on the left hand side. So this whole slab of stone wall is pretty much brand new. And they're still building, man. You know, I say within the next, I give it a solid 5 years, man. The Uptown would be totally like different. Like, you'll never, like, if you lived here like for some years, you probably wouldn't be able to like really like think about how it used to look, because they're building so fast. You understand? What is this guy? What are you doing, man? He's going on the wrong side. I don't know if you can see. He's going on the wrong side of the street. Anyway, so this is NASCAR on the right-hand side. This Novel Station, Stonewall Station right here on the left. I don't know if you can see it. Like I said, I got it on widescreen. This is nothing but 2 years old. So for all you millennials, you know, this is your area right here. Like, this whole slab. They got Whole's Food Market on the left-hand side. You can catch the light rail. I don't know if you can see it from here, but we're gonna go under the bridge. You can catch, they got a light rail station right here where you can get off that. So as you can see on the right hand side, they're building like 3 buildings on this right hand side. So left hand side, I don't know if you can see it, but this is Whole's Food right here. I go to the Whole's Food in South Park because this one right here, for some odd reason, you got to pay for parking, and I'm not doing that. That's crazy. So on the right hand side, you got the Harvey Gantt Center. You see this? On the left hand side, they're building. Right hand side, they're building. Like I said, in a couple of years, you won't be able to like notice the Uptown area because they're building so much. So this is the infamous North Tryon Street. And they have the Black Lives mural on the street, but of course they let it they blocked it off, but now they're letting, you know, people drive through. So it's being damaged. Eventually they're just gonna scrape up the artwork on the street. Left hand side, this is a Bank of America Stadium, Carolina Panthers. So I'm about to take you to Vermeer Park. All of this stuff look totally different at night. At night, the buildings, like Charlotte, I've been to a lot of cities, man, but Charlotte is like well lit up, like in the night. Like they have the Bank of America building that is all lit up. You know, everything is lit up. So it's like really, really nice being out here at nighttime, you know, because all of the buildings are lit up. You know, if it's a nice night outside, you know, like if it's kind of warm, people walking around, they roaming about, you know. So the Uptown area is where people just basically hang out at. And then this is Millennial City. So the Millennials got this on lock. Basically, all the Millennials stay around this area. You know, so we're about to go to Vermeer Park, and then we're gonna. I've already been through it, but I didn't go through it like in the daytime. So on the left hand side, this is Graham Street Pub. That be lit up. This right here, Circa Apartments, Uptown, all Millennials on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you got the baseball field, the minor league baseball team. See, look at this. That's all they doing is building. Straight ahead, look. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the scaffold. In a couple of years, you won't be able to recognize this area. So I'm about to take you to Vermeer Park. All of these buildings that you see, they're apartments or condos, and it's all flooded with Millennials. All of it. This is Millennial City. Like if you're old, if you like I say the 40 on up, you don't want to hang out. You don't want to be around here because it's nothing but young people. Straight up. All of these buildings, as you can see. So this is Vermeer Park on the right hand side. And then right here on the left, this is oh, she's taking a picture. On the left hand side, this is where the Millennials stay. All of this whole area is just nothing but Millennials. That's it. You know what I'm saying? At night, it's lit up. People are hanging out and everything. On the left hand side, this is Ink Ivy. I don't know if you can see it. Like I said, I have it on widescreen, so you should be able to see a lot of stuff now. You know, we're about to hit South Tryon, which turns into North Tryon. So this is where like everybody, you know, kind of like is at. You know, this is the Black Lives Matter mural. See, it's over. You can't hardly see it on the street. So it's over. They're about to get it up. I knew they weren't gonna keep it blocked off for long. So this is like the intersection, the infamous intersection. You know, East Trade Street in South Tryon. It's not too many people out, but it's mad early, you know. I had to get out here early because, of course, as it gets later in the course of the day, it gets busy. This is right here. You got halal food cart. Everybody eats there. You know, I don't eat meat and all of that, so I don't mess with it. But yo, late at night, it's like you would think that they were giving away. You would think they were giving away stuff because I mean it'd be lines, you know, with people just wanting to eat that food, and I don't really eat that stuff. You can't make a right, so I'm gonna go down and come down here and show you the basketball. Right, man, you must turn right. Okay. Show you where the Charlotte Bobcats are at. Oh, not Bobcats, Charlotte Hornets. I'm sorry. They used to be Bobcats. But like I said, as the day progresses, it gets really busy in this area. So it's like I said before, and I say it again, it's mad early, and this is the reason why it's not really anybody out. I chose this is the Charlotte Hornets on the right hand side. We're going across the light rail. I chose to come out here at this time because, of course, it's gonna get crowded. So basically, if you're older, you don't live in Uptown. You just don't. I don't know what type of money you all make, but I can tell you that if you want to live in Uptown, you definitely need to be bringing in some serious money. Like I say, a 1-bedroom up here is probably $1,500. You know, maybe more. You're paying for the convenience because, of course, if you're living in Uptown, you don't have to. What is this, man? You don't. I can't even make a left. You don't have to. Go, man. Just go. All right. You want to play it like that? You don't have to. You don't need a car. This guy is going the wrong way. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better. I wanted to turn up here so I can show y'all the whatchamacallit. I could have did that anyway because I was gonna go. Anyway, this on the left hand side is the bus station. So this is like the main hub where all of the buses go. You know, so for you all that don't have a car, you need to actually get acquainted with this bus station. This is where you can catch most of the buses that'll take you around Charlotte, and also they have the express buses too. The express buses run from like I think about 7 a.m. to about 11, and then they pick back up from about 4 to about 7. So they don't run straight through the course of the day. Of course, because, you know, basically express buses are for like, you know, business people, you know, people that, you know, work in the Uptown area, that live in places like Ray Road and, you know, Huntersville and Fort Mill, Rock Hill and stuff like that. So as you can see on the right hand side, that's the bus station. On the right hand side right here is man, I keep the epicenter on the right hand side. So the epicenter is the area that I showed you all in the first video I did, a tour around Charlotte. You know, you could go bowling. At one point in time, you could go to the movies. You can't do that now because they closed it. They have clubs in Epicenter. They have bars in the Epicenter. They have places where you can eat at the Epicenter. So it's basically a place where you can hang out at, you know. So we're gonna go up here to Graham Street, and I'll show you all that area as well. You all have seen it before, but I'm gonna drive a little bit more into it or whatever have you. So I'm just so glad that I got out here early, man, because normally the traffic is ridiculous. It just is. You know. Make this right on Graham Street. And further up, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a bridge. They're building a big area where there's gonna be another bus station, another hub for the buses. And then the Amtrak station is gonna be there as well. They're just building everywhere, man. It's crazy, man, what they're doing. I don't know when y'all plan on moving here. You all plan on moving here? Like, if you move here now, you know, within the next, man, I won't even say year, because by the time next year, this time, it's gonna be changed, because they building everywhere. They're just building everywhere, man. I can tell you, this is my second time living in Charlotte, right? And I can tell you, when I first got here, which was in 2009, they were building. And it was, you know, slowly but surely, right? And then I left and I moved to Atlanta and I stayed there about 2.5 years. And then after that, I came back. When I came back, I'm not lying, this is my word, I got lost in certain places. Because that's just how fast it grew, you know. And I can tell you, this time last year, Charlotte, Uptown looked totally different. It didn't look like the way it looked now. You see what I'm saying? So right here, further up, you can catch 277. Let me make this right here. Now in this area, this is not so much Millennial. You know, this is kind of like the old Uptown. So in this area, you know, you can rock out, you know, if you older. But this is just like one area that the, you know, millennials don't like really down on lock, you know. But then further up, as you can see, these two buildings right here, the one that we're facing right here, is all millennials. Like, I'm not lying, this is my word. So I used to, I still do Postmates. I haven't did it in like 2 months. But I used to deliver right here, and I'm not lying. Every time I used to deliver in these two buildings, well, the left building, not this one right here, but the one we just passed, they call it the smoke building. Like, people would smoke weed. Like, I'm not lying, and it ain't just black people. Mostly white people smoke weed. They call that the smoke building. I'm not lying. Every time I used to deliver food to that building, and I'll go up to, like, it was this one main chick. She used to get food like late at night, right? It'd be like 11, right? Every time I go to her building, her floor, the whole floor smelled like weed, and everybody knew that. The concierge, he even knew it. I was like, yo, one day I was like, yo, listen, why such and such, I think it was the 17th floor or something like that, why it always smell like weed? He was like, yeah, because, you know, they be getting high up there. So that's the weed building. I don't know if it's changed, because I haven't done Postmates in a long time, but it's definitely, it was the weed building. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it's changed or not. You know, this building up ahead, brand new. I'm not lying, this is my word. About 4 months ago, this building didn't even exist. Let me see. There's more. You understand? I haven't covered everything, and I'm not, because I've shown you all like different parts of it throughout a tour around Charlotte, the tours around Charlotte. So it's pretty much, I will be kind of like, you know, going over something that I already went over. So I'm gonna take you all down to South Boulevard, and then after that I'm gonna end it. But yeah, this is pretty much Uptown, man. Get a good look at it, because in a couple of years it's not gonna look like this. It's gonna look totally different, and that's real talk. I am not lying. This building right here, this light rail going left, this didn't even exist 2 years ago. This building right here, and that little water, I don't know if you see that little water coming out of it. This didn't even exist. This didn't exist 2 years ago. Yeah, man. This First Ward Park on the right hand side, that didn't even exist 2 years ago. This right here, this library, I forgot the name of this library. But anyway, this library is old. You know, it exists. And this library is a children's library. It's a nice library to go to. They have like a studio where the children can make beats and all the rest of that stuff. It's nice. What's this stuff right here? This is, you know, we already seen this Charlotte Hornets Stadium. Further down is the courthouse and all that stuff. I mean, do you really want to see that? You know what I mean? Like, do you really want to see that? Do you want to get familiar with the courthouse and the jailhouse and all of that stuff? So I'm not going to show you all that. It don't make sense. Like, why would you want to be familiar with the courthouse? But I don't know, I may take y'all down there just because there's other stuff down there other than the courthouse and jailhouse and all of that stuff. Could have made that left right there. Oh man. Let me see. Let's see if I can bust this U. Cops right there. Bust this U too. Nah, I just keep straight. Hey yo, I see in the comment section y'all be getting at me with the with my driving skills and everything, talking about I'm not patient and all of that. Yeah, man, you know, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm really not that patient when it comes to, you know, the whole driving and everything. And it's like rightfully so, because people in Charlotte can't drive. They just can't. And that's real talk. On the right-hand side, this is a little small park. I don't know if y'all can see that or whatever. But it's a little small park with the water spitting out and everything. You know, they try to make it all nice and everything. See that on the right? You don't want to get a ticket by them. Oh yes, parking is serious in Charlotte, in Uptown. You don't want to get any tickets. So on the left-hand side right here is the courthouse. You don't want to familiarize yourself with the courthouse. Right across the street from it, of course, such a convenience. The jails, you know, the prison, whatever. Well, it's not a prison, jail. You don't want to familiarize yourself with this area, like I said. Okay, so we're gonna turn back around. I could have made it right there. What I'm gonna do is, hold on. Let's see. That's one way. There's a lot of one-way streets in Uptown. No! I got on Independence, man. Man. That's fine. That's cool. I ain't have a problem with it. I ain't no problem with it. I just get off of the exit and come back down and then get off of South Boulevard and then make that left, show you all that. And then we're gonna end it. This is the second time I've made a mistake. I can't believe it. It's cool though. I ain't got no problem with it. I'll just get off at Bojangles Coliseum and come back down. And then y'all look like y'all get that a glimpse of the Uptown, like, you know, a nice shot of it as I'm coming into the Uptown area, coming back down from East Independence. So yeah, man, you know, Charlotte is growing, man, and it's just not the city that I knew, you know, years ago. And you know, change is good. I'm not gonna lie. You know, but when it gets to the point where you just don't really recognize a place that you used to live, like I feel, I've said this several times on all my tours in Charlotte. Like, I really feel bad for the people that are from this, from Charlotte, that was born and raised here, because this city is totally different. It's not like how it used to be. It's not like how it used to be in 2009. Like, it's definitely changed from 2009 up until now. You know, I mean, change is good, man, but sometimes it's like you have this nostalgia moments, you know, when you remember Charlotte, you know, and it's like, wow, you know, but now it's like, you gotta adjust, because it's not like they're tearing, you know, things down. And if they're tearing things down, they're building something on top of what they tore down. So you have to just have a brand new set of memories. I can tell you, like, this Uptown area, it's all millennial up. Like, if you not a millennial, it's gonna be a living hell for you if you're older, because that's all you're gonna see is millennials all in that area. And where I'm about to take you, South Boulevard, and which I've already shown you all, but you know, you'll get a different look, because I'm gonna get off at a different exit, so you'll see it in, you'll see. Anyway, yeah, man, but Charlotte is, I know y'all can kind of hear the pain in my voice, and the reason why is because it's like, take for example, if you're dating a female, right? And she was fine, you know, and she was fine. She had a natural, she ate, you know, healthy, and she had morals, and you know, she didn't hang out at night, she didn't go to the clubs, and none of that, right? So, you know, you go off to college for 4 years, right? And y'all break up, but y'all didn't break up in a way where it's like it wasn't a bad breakup. It was, you know, you were going off to college, so she had to move on and you had to move on as well, right? You come back and you're like, okay, I'm gonna check out, you know, such and such, because I want to get back with her, because I remember, you know, how she used to be. So every now, you know, in between that breakup, you know, you kept in touch with her, right? You come back, this broad got a perm, she got fake eyelashes on, she had a nice derriere before, but her ass is like really, really big. You know what I'm saying? She been in the gym, you know, doing, you know, all types of ass workouts, and you know, she got on a short skirt, all of that, and you're just like taken back, like you can't believe it. That's how Charlotte is to me. Not to say that women that wear perms and they got eyelashes and stuff like that are ugly. No, they're beautiful too. But it's just not the same. So the city is beautiful when I first came, and it's still beautiful now, but it's just not the same. If that was a good example to use. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Okay, so we pulling up in the Uptown area, back in the Uptown area. And this is just a nice, you know, nice shot of Charlotte. The skyline. that is. So we're about to get on 277, and I'm about to take you all to South Boulevard, and then after that we're gonna wrap it up. What is this guy doing? Oh, okay. I guess it's level singles, whatever, I don't know. So on the left hand side you got Midtown, and they're building that up. You know, I don't know when y'all are gonna move here, but let's say within the next 2 years y'all move here. Midtown will be well, it is a hangout area now. They have a sushi bar that's out up there. They have restaurants that's over there, but it's not like a real hangout. It's an area that is up and coming. You know, and then you're like several minutes, like I say about 3 minutes away from East Boulevard, and down East Boulevard going towards Freedom Park. You know, that whole like area right there is like nothing but restaurants. So for like looking forward, those buildings right there, that's all Millennials, and that didn't exist 2 years ago, believe it or not. All the Bank of America building, the Regions building, I don't know if you all see that, but all of that, with the exception of that tall building that you see, and Weston right next to it, those two buildings, they're old. Everything else is nothing but 2 years old. That's it. 2 to 3 years old. So like I said before, and I say it again, by the time you all get here, if y'all move within the next year or two, it won't even look like this. It's just crazy, man. And we're gonna okay, so we're turning right now on the right hand side. All of that on the right hand side, nothing but 2 to 3 years old. It's just crazy, man. So I hope you all understand where I'm coming from. When I say, yo, I'm not saying I miss the old Charlotte. I'm just saying, like, Charlotte has changed real quick, fast. This on the right hand side, this is Millennial City right here. I say that's about 3 years old, 4 years old. 3-4 years old. I'm gonna take y'all back down to Camden Road too, because I want to show y'all something. I want to show you. I've already been down there, but for those that haven't seen the video that I did on the South End, because that's where we're at right now. This is the South End. I want to show you all something. Hold on. And then I'm gonna take y'all up to come back up on South Boulevard, and we're gonna wrap it up. But all of this area, if you're not young, you don't want to hang out in this area, because there's nothing but young people. Straight up. Go ahead, man. I know y'all saying, well, what about the old guy right here in the wheelchair? Let me tell you something. I don't know why he's out here. I really don't. So right here is Price's Chicken Coop. This is like infamous for their fried chicken. On the right hand side, Suburban, Latin Street, all of this whole slab. That's my word. From right here all the way down is nothing but 3 years old. All of this, all of it, 3 years old. This is the light rail on the left hand side. You know what I'm saying? So this whole area, you don't need a car. Like it's stupid for you to have one. Just sitting there at the light, man. All of this is nothing but 3 years old. As you can see, this building right here, this is brand new. They still building this on the right hand side. I guess this is gonna be apartments apartments, condos, or whatever have you. This is so awkward. This is so awkward, man. Like, later on in the afternoon, it's not gonna look like this. Like, it's gonna be people out. All of this is nothing but 3 years old. That's my word. All of it. So 3 years ago, none of this stuff existed. Yo, man, this is what I'm talking about. Like, when y'all start living here, y'all gonna see, you know, as far as dealing with how people drive. So right here, as you can see, this lady, right down it's like a biking and a walk trail. Like, Charlotte looks totally different in the mornings, man. Nobody's out, no millennials out. Everybody's either working or just at home. So what I'm about to show you, these apartments and condos on the right hand side, 3 years old. That's it. 3 years old. So just think about that. Just think about when you move to Charlotte. If you move to Charlotte right now in 2020, right? In 2023, 3 years from now, I can guarantee you that it won't look the same when you moved in 2020. This is all of this from here, this building, all the way down. I'll tell you when it's not 3 years, all the way down. All of this is brand new. All of it on the right hand side. All of it. All that you're seeing is brand new. This is like 2 years old right here. I remember they were building all of this stuff when I left to move to Atlanta. All of this is brand new. And all of this is all millennials. All of it. Camden, that South line on the right hand side, you got Publix that I just passed. I don't know if y'all saw that. All of this is brand new, 3 years old. This Auto Bell car wash, that's old. So this is old. But everything else is brand new. Off-Broadway shoe warehouse, that's old. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's old. Southbound on the left is new. Max Speed Shop on the left is new. This is new on the right, Solus. All this is new, 3 years old. So all of this right here is all you could, you know, walk and right here, all of this is new. Everything. I'm about to take you to Harris Teeter on the left-hand side and show you that area. All of this is new. So once you pass, further up is a stoplight, if you can see it. Once you pass that stoplight, then everything gets old. But then when you cross the tracks on a light rail, it gets new again. So they're building like apartments and condos in that area too. So I'm about to make this left to show y'all the Harris Teeter and that little shopping area, and then I'm gonna end it. So you got the Waterman Fish Bar on the left-hand side. Let me go over here first and show you this. So this right here on the left-hand side, I don't know what this is called, but this is brand new. These apartments right here, brand new. They just finished building this. So this is actually about, it's called the Edge on the right-hand side. This is actually about 6 months old. They just finished this 6 months ago. So you live in the Edge, you could just walk across the street to the grocery store. So let me see. I'm gonna make a left right here, and then go down and show y'all the stores and everything on the right hand side. So as you can see, there's a Harris Teeter. I'm gonna show you that. This guy in the comment section of the last video I did, he was like, yo, pay attention to the stop signs. Yeah, I be forgetting, man, because some of them don't have stop signs. It just says stop on the street. So this is Charlotte Vitamins and Health, Core 704. The Harris Teeter is right ahead. That's the one that has a bar in it. I would get out and show you all that, but this video is like damn near 40 minutes long. So I'll show you that probably next time. So this is the Harris Teeter right here. Like I said before, this whole area is millennial territory. Now you got the Dilworth area that's further down. That's all, you know, old. That's old money. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, this whole area right across the street, millennials. Yo, man, I'm gonna get out of here. This McDonald's is mad old. They're gonna probably tear it down and build a new one. But that's the same thing that they did with this Taco Bell that's further up the street. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You want me to do more? Just throw me a couple of dollars in you know, for gas money, whether it's through PayPal, Cash App, and that's about it, man. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.